So, hey guys, I'm Ashley Conrad. I'm a presenter and radio DJ. Now, it's not about me today. So, we're doing this Zoom call today because I wanted to talk to people about positive things. We're in lockdown at the minute, and I wanted to discuss positive things, happy things. I wanted people to watch this and take away something positive from it. Improve our lives. TV, streaming, whatever this is for the soul. So today we have two guests. We have Mikey, you can see he is male, and we have Ross, who is also male. Let's go to Mikey first. They want to start a project, and we're going to find out about the project today. So, Mikey, how are you feeling in lockdown 2.0?
Yeah, hi Ashley. I'm all good, thank you. It's obviously difficult times again because I don't think anyone kind of expected us to be back at this point, really. Obviously, after the last one, I think the big difference between this one and the last lockdown is the fact that it's darker. We don't have the weather, so I do think now it's going to be kind of more of a struggle, which is why we've come up with this idea to try and help people if we can. And
But I'll
I
stop you
think
there because I want Ross to tell us. I want Ross to find out how Ross is, and then we'll hear about the idea. Don't get too excited.
okay.
Ross, how are you doing in lockdown 2.0?
Yeah, same as Mikey, to be honest. It's not good being back indoors, but hopefully this time round we can get so much more level of response with what we're going to be showing you over the next 20 minutes. So yeah.
Excellent. What do you guys do for a living?
So funny enough, we actually work together. We work in marketing, or digital marketing. So yeah.
Excellent. I could use you guys to push my career. But we're not, like I said, this isn't about me today. What is the idea that you guys have that you're proposing?
Okay, so in terms of obviously what we're proposing, mental health's massive. Me and Mike are both not experts, but we've both had probably traumatic or experienced a lot of, whether it's mental health for us or close relatives. And the main thing for us is for people being able to speak out. We're in tough times at the moment. We're in a pandemic. People are losing their jobs. People are losing family members. And people haven't got the resources to be paying counsellors £250 an hour for mental health, either treatment or advice. So more of making people feel part of something is what we're planning to do.
Yeah,
do you
absolutely.
Want to add to that, Mikey?
Yeah, I think exactly what Ross has said. That's the idea. It's helping people. In my experience with this, from people that I've known who've kind of got the professional help they've needed, it's been hugely expensive. I also don't like the way that I think a lot of these places, yes, they do help, but the cost is just so out of reach for most people. And also from my experience, I've noticed that they don't really seem to have much of an aftercare procedure, which then makes me believe it becomes more of a business than actually looking to help people and get them on the right track.
Excellent. When you were thinking this idea, is there anyone in particular you had to join or to watch these videos, or I don't know what medium you're going to use? Is there a particular audience member or participant you had in mind?
No, to be honest, we want anyone. It's just anyone who kind of wants to, during a lockdown period like this, I think what we lose sight of is we're quite lucky. Certainly for me, I've got quite a big support system. I live with a lot of my family. So, if I was having a bad day or something like that, I'm able to go and talk with them. Now, a lot of people don't have that. So as Ross touched on at the start, it's not like we're qualified in this. We don't claim to be. But sometimes actually all you need is a pair of ears and you just want someone to speak to. And just the other day, Ross put something out on social media, and he had a response from someone that he knew, and then I started speaking to him as well, and it was actually just like a really nice conversation, and that kind of made me realise that we didn't delve into detail, but Ross will tell you he shared with us actually quite a personal experience, and I remember thinking, I don't actually know this guy, and he's already told me about what he's doing, and everybody's just receptive to it, because at the end of the day, it's all about helping people. So I think it's really positive.
Yeah. Ross, I know you guys are part of a football team. Would men like macho, strong, butch, ultra masculine men talk and speak about their feelings like this in somewhat of an open platform and share their experience?
Yeah, of course. I think you'd be surprised. Obviously, me and Mike are part of a football team, and we both run it. So, in terms of that, obviously they understand that I'm big on mental health. Every month, 2 months, message goes out, make sure everyone's all right. We're
Yeah.
doing like local charity work as well, etc. But as soon as someone mentions mental health, you can be the biggest person on the outside. We've got a lot of egos, characters, but we're all the same inside. We've all got emotions and we've all got different ways of dealing with things. So for them to be receptive to it as well is fantastic. And it just shows that everyone does care. And I think together we're stronger.
Are you guys looking for guests, like a celebrity or, I don't know, a reality star, someone to share their story when you sort out this we'll call it a platform today. When you put your platform together, are you looking for any sort of special guests?
Go on, Mike.
Yeah, I think we want as many people involved in this as possible. The more the merrier, because it's only going to help it to grow. I just think it's, if we can get people who've got a bit of a following on social media that could then reach out to people that might not have us as a contact, that would be really good as well. So yeah, the more the merrier. I know that our football club's shown an interest. One of the guys who's in quite a high position has talked about getting more people involved, so that's positive. I've spoken to another guy who I met through work actually, who's really about promoting this message as well. He's brought out, I think it's some sort of clothing line, so we're speaking with him. So yeah, anybody that wants to get involved can. I don't want people to think it's just kind of only a certain target. It's everyone and anyone that wants to be involved, definitely.
Are you looking for donations?
In terms of donations, no. As we said, again, we always go back to it. We're not experts. We're just normal people who want to help others. Money is not a thing for us. As we always say, if we can help one person out of this, then we've done something good.
Yeah. Okay, second to last question. What's the next step for you guys? What are you going to do? When are we going to start watching this?
Okay, so the idea is we want to obviously gain some attention on this, and then once we've as I said, we've already had a few responses, but the plan is we want to start kind of doing weekly Zoom meetings. If people want to do them kind of more one-on-one based, or they want to do group, that's completely up to them. We do encourage group ones, to be honest, because that's where I think people can meet each other and actually kind of share personal experiences, and we'll all realise that we've got more in common. Another thing I wanted to say, I read the other day, I think I mentioned to you before actually, that I think at the moment there's 37 suicide attempts a day in London, they say. So that's just in London, yeah? So that gives us a scope of the problem that we've got at the moment. And actually, I think one of the biggest things is great having all this awareness around mental health, which is what we've got. But actually, it's not good enough to just be aware of a problem. What we need to be doing is coming up with solutions, and things like what me and Ross are doing, that's a solution to a problem. It's actually being proactive in helping people to get better and just have, as I said, have a voice. So I think that's one of the main reasons that we're doing what we're doing, and yeah, let's see where it goes.
This is exciting. I hope you guys do this, and you record the video and you put it online somewhere so people can watch it and take something away from it, because it's not nice being at home in lockdown. Being anywhere in lockdown is not nice. So it's nice you guys are doing this. Is there any way people can contact you if they want to just speak to you or be a part of it, or just give their ideas? Do you have any ways of people contacting you?
Yeah, we're both on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. You can follow me. It's just Ross Malyon _. That's my last name. I'm easy to find, but as soon as you DM me or whatever, we can talk on any media platform that you feel comfortable talking on. I just think this time just before Christmas as well, this is when people need it most, especially with people that have lost loved ones, etc. Christmas is big for everyone, so this silent disease isn't going to go away, but hopefully we can prevent a lot of problems for people.
That's it. It's like a village. Just get everyone talking. Mikey, how can people get in touch with you?
So same through Facebook. We are going to, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to come up with a way of kind of putting email addresses out there as well. That's something that we need to look at. But Facebook's probably the best cause for me. So it's just Micheal Hyneman. So yeah, DM me on there. And, hopefully, like I said before, Ash, we want as many people involved in this as possible. So I don't want people to think that they have to be friends or family members. anybody is welcome to come and do this. And like Ross said earlier, if we can just help one person, then we've done a good job.
Excellent. Well, thank you both for coming to my house virtually and talking to me about this. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys produce.